and try to find the person that has your match, okay? Once you find a match, you're going to do what?
Put them together at your desk.
I didn't say your desk, right? You're going to put them together, and then you're going to come to me, and you're going to read it
out loud.
Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
All right.
What is that?
No, he's not. Okay, break it. All right, I need you to go ahead and stand up and find your matches. And come to me when you have them. Get your cards. Get all of your cards. Some have 2, some have 3. Come to me when you find your match with your person. You have to move around. Jaden, come find somebody who has pictures that match yours. Okay, how do you put it together and how do you read it?
This is mine.
How do you put it together though? Very good. And what do you have?
Socks.
Socks. Nice job. Now we're go get your other 2 cards and find. What do you have?
I found some match.
What is the word? Socks. Good job, Garrett. Go get your cards and go find your matches. You got to go find somebody who has cards to match yours. Okay, Nyla, I didn't say to take that. I said you match it so you're with your partner when you come read it to me.
I don't have any.
You have chicks. All right, so you have yours matched already? Well, if you don't have any, what's your word? Nuts. Good job. Good job.
This is without me, you got a match.
All right, come see me. If you have your matches, you can take a seat.
Oh, Rodriguez and me.
Rock. Good job. Cat. Good job, Garrett. Tatum, find your matches. You gotta come to them. Mops. Okay. So wait, Tatum, look. You have that, and look. Do you see that? Does that match? So then, put it together. Hang on 1 second, Rodriguez. Tatum, wait. Tatum, what is this? Fix this down. X. Net. Do you see that's a net? Like I catch butterflies with nets. Can you say that? Net. Good job. Rodriguez, thank you for your patience. What's your word? Hat. Good job. What's your word, Amari? Cup. Good job. All right, does everybody have their cards? Garrett, did you get to get up and move around and wake up? Yeah? Good deal. Okay, so this next part of our lesson is we are going to do our, oh, my folder's up here. I'm sorry. We're going to do our red word, okay? So whenever we do red words, we are going to, I need you to get, go ahead and get a pencil out.
Oh, man. I don't got my pencil. Now the simple stuff.
So have you already taught this lesson?
No.
Okay, so this part of the lesson is the red words, and you typically would have bumpy boards. Do you have your materials already?
Yes.
Okay, so this would be where you would use the bumpy boards. I don't have a class set of bumpy boards, so I'm not using the bumpy boards, but this would be where you would use that.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to have a red word. Our red word is the word as. Say that with me. As. All right, so we're going to, what we're going to do is we are going to practice writing it. And every time we practice writing it, we're going to say the letter, Rodriguez, we're going to say the letter name.
As.
Nope, we're going to say the, stop. I want you to listen to the directions. You're going, when we write the word, you're going to say the letter name as you're writing it. And as we underline it, we're going to say the word, okay? So pick up your pencil. Amari, I was clear. I said pick it up. I didn't say drop it, right? You're in 2nd grade. Come on. Okay, pick up your pencil. Yes.
I don't have a pencil.
Do you have something to write with? Okay, go get one from your teacher. If you don't have a pencil, go see your teacher. Oh, that's probably why they don't have pencils. It's not your teacher. I was like, how do all these kids not have pencils?
Make sure you return Ms. Elliott's pencils before you leave out, guys.
Okay, what were the directions when you leave? What are you going to return?
Pencil.
That's right? Okay, so when we write it, we're going to trace it and we're going to, or say each letter as we write it. So pick up your pencils. All right, let's write it. Let's say A, write it, A, S, write it. And you're going to underline it and say as. Okay, let's do it again. You're going to trace over that same one. So you're not going to write it a second time. You're going to trace over the letters you just wrote. I'm going to say that again. You're not going to write a second word. You're going to trace over the letters you just wrote. Because if you're using your bumpy boards, when you get your bumpy boards to use, it will make it bumpy. Why are you rewriting? You're fine. Okay. All right, so you're going to trace over it, and we're going to say it again. Let's write it. A, write it, right over it, trace over it. A, trace over it. Good job tracing. Trace over it. A, S. Good job tracing over it. And then what's that word? As. Good job trace over it. I need to see you trace over it again. Trace over. I said trace over the word, so you're not going to write another as, you're going to trace it. You're going to use your pencil, trace it. A,
Are you
S,
supposed to like
as.
circle it?
I did not say circle it, I said trace. You're going to trace over it. That's simply writing over on top of it. You're going to write on top of that.
Like write a line on top?
Amari, you are doing too much.
You are going to write A on top of A and S on top of S.
Okay.
You're tracing it.
Oh.
A, S, did you trace it? I see it once. Do it again. On top of it, A, S, as. The reason why you're tracing it is because when you use your bumpy board, good job, it will make it a little bit waxier from the crayon and it'll make it bumpy. Okay, let's write it again. A, we're going to trace it again. A, S, and what's that word? As. Good job, Amari. I see Jaden copying. I see Kennedy copying. I saw Garrett. Tatum, I need to see you trace it. You haven't traced it. A. You're not going to write it again. You're going to go right on top of it. Yep. A. Do on top of it. Trace it. You're going to write an A on top of that A. When we say trace, that means that you write the same thing on top of the same letter. Nope. If I'm tracing a letter, I'm going to write A. I'm just going over it again. Can you see that? S. Out. Now I want you to do it. Right over it. A. S. And then we're going to say as. All right. Now, you're going to put your pencil down and we're going to trace it with our finger. And again, Amari, that means we're going to put our finger over the letter as we're saying it, okay? So let's go. Put your pencil down and you're using your finger. Good job, Kanila. Am I saying your name right?
Kanila.
Kanila.
Kanila with an L.
That's what I said, Kanila. Okay,
Kanila.
let's go. A. Say it with me. A.
A.
S.
S.
And what's my word?
As.
Say it again.
As.
S. As. Say it again. A. S. As. Amari, I never saw you copy. You need to copy it with your finger. Okay, go ahead and stand up behind your desk. We're going to air write this word, okay? Just because we're writing in the air doesn't mean I'm doing this, okay? I am still making an A and I am still making an S. Do we understand that? Okay, put your pencil down. It's just air writing with your finger. Fingers up. We're going to write our A. A, S, say it while you write it. As. Say it again. A, S, Tatum. That's not an S. Come on. S. And the word is as. Write it again. A, S, Rodriguez, do it on your own. Write it on your own because you decided to do this. Write it on your own. Say it while you write it. A. Say it while you write it. And what word? Very good. Thank you. Next time, let's do it all together. Okay, you're going to stay standing up, and we're going to call this loading it and tapping it. We're going to call it loading it. When we load it, we're going to say the word as. I'm going to face this so you see it. While we tap it, we're going to spell it, saying the letters, and then we're going to slide it and say the word. Okay? Let's load it. As. Tap it. A-S. Say it. As. Load it. As. Tap it. A-S. As. Load it. As. Tap it. A-S. As. What's my word?
As.
That's right. Take a seat. Now we need to talk about how we use this word. Hang on. So if I'm using it in a sentence, I could use it in two different ways. I could compare myself. Rodriguez, take a seat. I could compare myself or compare something. I could say, ooh, my mom's cooking is not as good as my grandma's cooking. That is a true statement. But I could say that. I could say that. Okay. I could say, I am not as good of a basketball player as LeBron James. Shocking, right? I know you're
Like
shocked.
Kobe Bryant?
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, but for you guys, something kind of exciting is coming up at the end of this month, and we call it Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween.
So you could be going dressed as something for Halloween.
I want to be dressed
Wait,
as
Amari, thoughts in your head. So we're going to think about what we want to be for Halloween. You might be that, you might not, but what do you want to be? No. Hands down, you're thinking. And when I call on you, each one of you is going to give me a sentence and tell me what you are going trick-or-treating as. You might not get to go trick-or-treating this year, we don't know, but that's our sentence. I'm going to go trick-or-treating as, and then you're going to tell me, okay? Jonathan, can you use as in a sentence? What are you going trick-or-treating? Say, I am going trick-or-treating Spider-Man. See, I was kind of thinking there, superhero-like. What about you, Kennedy? Everybody's going to get a chance. Go ahead. I'm going trick-or-treating as Halloween. Harley Quinn. Oh, yes, that's very popular. Very cool. What about you, Jaden?
I'm going to trick-or-treat as Spider-Man.
As Spider-Man? Cool. What about you, Tatum?
I'm going to trick-or-treat as Descendants.
As what?
Descendants.
Descendants. Got you. Thank you.
Uma.
With Uma?
Just Uma.
Very cool. What about you, Garrett? Oh, you gotta use it in a sentence.
I'm going as Pikachu.
I'm going as Pikachu. Very good. What about you, Rodriguez?
I'm going as.
Wait, where are you going? Where are we going? We're going trick-or-treating.
Trick-or-treating as Goku.
As what?
Goku. You said the Joker.
The Joker.
Goku.
Goku?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I am so sorry. These masks are really messing with me. I feel real old. I'm so sorry. Thank you for your patience. Can you use this in a sentence? As a Disney character? Cool. What about you, Amari?
I'm going trick-or-treating as Elsa.
As Elsa. Very nice.
From Frozen 2.
I gotcha. Hey, Amari. Thank you for your patience. I noticed you waited. All right. So, we've used it in a sentence. We've air-written it. And we've loaded it and tapped it. And we have it. So, as is our word for this week. Now we're going to be doing dictation. So, that paper that you just did, we're going to be doing some dictation. So, when you do dictation, I just want to tell you, we are putting those sounds to work, okay? And all of our words will have our suffix S, okay? And where does our suffix S go in a word? Does it go at the beginning, middle, or end? End. So I'm going to leave it on this little blending chart at the end just as a reminder, okay? All right, our first word. Let's see. Okay, we're ready? First word, hats. Say it with me. Hats. Now, wait, before we write, we're going to pound. I want you to make a fist, and you're going to pound the syllables, okay? Okay, so we're going to pound it. Let's go on our desk. 1 pound, hats. Now we're going to tap it. Ats. Okay, now write it. Ats. Write it. This is practice, so if you don't know how to write it, you're going to do the best you can, and we're going to check it, and you guys will have your opportunity to correct it, okay? But write the sounds you hear in the word